Vera. This is Kristen Tabor interviewing Vera Owens from Get Your Rear and Gear Fort Myers.
Hi. Well, in 2009 of May, I went to get my colonoscopy, and afterwards the doctor said to me, "Miss Owens, we took polyps away from you." And I said, "Yeah." He says, "But something else." I said, "What?" He said, "You have a tumor on your colon." And he said, "Preliminary, it's cancer." I said, "Oh my God." Right then and there, I thought my whole world had ended. So then I had to compose myself. And then I sat down, and he says to me, "You're going to be fine." He says, "I'm going to send you to one of the top surgeons, which is Dr. Gaw, the colon cancer surgeon." So right away, I went the same day right over to her office, and she went through the procedure, and she said to me, "It's going to be about 7 days in the hospital." And she explained to me what she was going to do. And I said, "Okay." I said, "And when is the surgery? Because I have a marathon I want to do in December, you know." And I said, "I have to do it." And she looked at me, and she says, "Let's see." She went out of the office, and she came back, and this was on a Thursday. She said, "What about Monday?" I said, "Wow, okay, let's go." So, okay, I couldn't sleep yesterday night. I had prepped myself all day. So then, that Monday morning, I was all ready. I couldn't wait. It was like I was going on a vacation. I wanted it over with. So, I went in, had the surgery, went to my room. I was wide awake and everything. I never had any pain whatsoever. She said, "You have no pain?" I said, "No, I'm fine." So I got up that night, right after surgery, and I asked the nurse to let me get up. I had a bottle in my arm. She said, "You can't." I said, "Just let me sit on the side of the bed. I'm fine." So I was on the side of the bed for about an hour. She came back. She said, "You're still standing up." She said, "You have to go to bed." She said, "Do you need some medicine?" I said, "No, don't give me no shot." I wouldn't take any medicine. The next day, I had the bottle in my arm. After my surgery, I went walking down the hall with the bottle. Then she came in, and she saw me. She said, "I'm going to give you some food." I said, "Don't give me any Jell-O." So that was like the second day. And then the next day, which was a hyper day around 11 o'clock, they told me I could go home. I said, "Wow, you're doing fine." So I went home, took it easy for a while, and I said to myself, "I'm going to beat this here." And I was determined. My thing is TP, think positive. You can do anything. You can survive anything. Never give in to it. And I call it a monster. And I would sit down and talk with it every day while I was recuperating. I would say, "You monster, you're not going to beat me. I'm going to beat you." So then 6 weeks I went to the Dr. Gaw. She's an excellent doctor. She said, "You're doing fine. You're one of my top marathon person." She says, "Because you went home in a couple of days. You are doing excellent." So every day when I go 6 weeks, I said, "Can I start training?" She said, a little bit of jogging. So then that December, I had surgery. That June, December, I did my half marathon, 2 hours and 7 minutes in Miami, and I felt good. I never had any pain. But I just want to say to all my sisters and my brothers who have the survivor of colon cancer, those that are going through colon cancer problems. I know it's hard in the beginning. You don't want to talk about it, because I felt like that. My mother wouldn't talk about it. She had colon cancer. She died with it. But I want to make aware to everybody. It is curable. It can be taken care of. You just have to have faith. Trust your doctor. Ask questions. Write down a list of things when you go to your doctor, and tell them how you feel. Like, I had a list of every step that I was going to ask the doctor after my surgery. Because you're asleep, you don't know what happened, so you have to know all these things. But all I need to say, it can happen. You can survive. And let's go out there and keep up and win this thing.
Thanks, Vera. You're awesome.